to the show live of this newly diagnosed autistic female that's burned out AF because she's been masking for all her life and didn't know she was autistic. Hello. I just had breakfast and I thought, why not talk about routines? Because I'm having the same thing for breakfast every day. Almost every day. Our brain really thrives on routine and predictability, and I will share some of my favorite routines and things that I repeat over and over and over again and I don't get tired of them. Just things that help me. And please feel free to share some of your routines that help you in the comments below. The best way to describe it for me is that I have a very sensitive nervous system and too many new things at once. It's just too much input, too much to digest at once. I feel things so deeply that I really have to reduce the amount of stimuli and information that gets to me in order to process them, because I have difficulties processing too many things at once, being it a routine, too many new people, new places, new environments, new food. I have to make time and plan and really think about integrating new things. I have to be at a really regulated space to do those things. And I didn't know that about myself before, and I always thought, well, I have to get along. I have to do everything perfect and on my own, and I have to do new things all the time because that's what people do, right? And I have to eat new foods all the time. And now I'm at a place in my life where I just don't want to. That's the reality of it. I just don't want to have so much novelty. I just live a very normal, ordinary, boring life at this point with a lot of routine. I'm just a grandma. This might be one of my greatest achievements in life, to be okay with how my nervous system works and how my body works, and that an ordinary, slow life that might be boring for some people is perfect for me. I thrive when my life looks like this, and I don't get bored at all. I think that is a common thing amongst autistic people, that we don't get bored easily because we have so many interests and things we can do in our free time that I don't even need a lot of plans. I need plans in order to do things outside of the house or to do new things, but in reality I really don't like to have plans too. So I need them, but I don't like to have a full calendar because that can be dysregulating as well. And because I know that, I like to space out the things that I want to do, the people I want to meet, and I mean days or sometimes weeks where I don't have anything new planned because I need it this way to survive. When I have my routine for an extended period of time where I don't do anything new, where I am and can be at home a lot, then there sometimes comes that itch that I want to try something new, that I want to go outside somewhere new. And that doesn't happen very often. Sometimes it's only once a month or even less than that. And I used to feel ashamed for that, but I don't anymore because I feel good now, and that should be the thing that's important. If I would be thrown into new environments, especially if there are a lot of people and a lot of noise and, let's say, sunlight and heat and a lot of things that I don't like at once, I would die. And I really mean that. It's so dysregulating, it would put me into shutdown or a meltdown. And I had those meltdowns, but nobody knew because I internalized them. And I did it in a way that I barely noticed it myself, because I thought that was normal, to do things that are too much and then recover, to do things that are too much again and then recover. And those periods that I needed to recover from external events got longer and longer, and ultimately ended up in this longer burnout. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, and that is something that I don't do very often. It's just a routinely checkup, but I really don't like to go to the doctors. And I was thinking about that yesterday, and I got really anxious and needed some time to prepare internally for this event. And I know that now. I know that when I plan things, that I have to take some time the days before to regulate myself. I'm very happy that my boyfriend is coming with me, because that really helps. He drives me there and I don't have to think about how to get there and how to get back home afterwards. I can really focus on the appointment and the interaction there. And there was a time where I could mask all of this. I never shared that any of those social interactions, any appointments were difficult for me, because I knew I could mask through almost everything and tolerate an intense amount of internal struggle without it showing. Now I don't seem to have that anymore, because when I go somewhere and I'm overwhelmed, now people can see that. Since I now know that I'm autistic, somehow all of those coping strategies and my masking strategies, they don't seem to work anymore. And I'm not mad about it, because I clearly need support when it comes to those topics, and now I can ask for help. I can seek support, when before I thought I have to do everything on my own, even if it was really hard for me. I already told you that I have the same breakfast every day. I cook the same meals on repeat that are easy for me, that I know that I like. I order the same groceries to my house. I like to wear the same clothes or the same outfit again and again, because I feel comfortable and safe in them. I like to have the same people around me. I love my hobbies. Sometimes they change, but most of them come back again and again. I like to eat at the same time every day. I take the same route on my walk through the forest. And I also like to watch the same people on YouTube, because I like the familiarity. I like to get to know them better over time. And I'd like to know how it is for you, and if that helps, or what other routines you prefer. And I'd love to hear your thoughts about routines as an autistic person below. I will end this video here. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you very soon. Bye.